What really made the world so excited that Jungkook's name shook the entertainment world again? This question occupied the minds of many people after the news of his victory spread so quickly, triggering a huge wave of praise and congratulations from various parties. As if never stopping presenting surprises, the golden magne of BTS once again proves that he is not only a global pop star, but also a figure who continues to make new history. The moment of Jungkook's victory seemed to be a big party that was not only celebrated by the ARMY, but also by fellow artists, world leaders, and even international media. From social media timelines to official statements, congratulations poured in, confirming how much influence and love surrounded her. Not a few have called his achievement, this time a new milestone in the course of his incredible career, something that even exceeded the expectations of many. Surprisingly, some well-known celebrities who previously rarely touched on the K-pop world also expressed their appreciation. This kind of reaction is proof that Jungkook's success has crossed the boundaries of the music industry and spread to a wider realm. Each greeting that came up carried its own emotional energy, making the fans feel as if the victory was a shared victory. It's not just about achievement. This moment also leaves an emotional touch that makes many people's hearts tremble. Jungkook, with all his humility, responded to the flood of congratulations with a heartfelt gesture that was so touching. He shared his gratitude in simple words, but was able to make ARMY around the world feel valued and personally connected. The question now is, what will be Jungkook's next big step after this landslide victory? If you look at his track record, every new achievement is always followed by another, bigger surprise. And the world seems to still have to keep preparing, because the journey of the Golden Magne has clearly not stopped here. And sure enough, many suspected that Jungkook's latest win was just the beginning of an even more amazing journey. Like an opening chapter in the great story he's writing, this achievement hints that a higher peak of glory awaits. Not a few observers of world music began to dare to speculate. Could Jungkook will soon achieve world-class awards that have been considered impossible for an Asian artist? This atmosphere of euphoria grew stronger when international media called Jungkook a new generation icon, who is able to bridge cultural differences with his music. That statement is certainly not without reason. Isn't every step he takes always successful in shaking the world? From musical works, to stage performances, to small interactions with fans, everything always creates a global spotlight. What makes the atmosphere even more emotional is how Jungkook responds gratefully to this achievement. In the midst of the praise, he did not show the slightest arrogance, but instead emphasized that all the successes would never have been achieved without the support of the ARMY. His simple but sincere words managed to make millions of hearts tremble, as if he was speaking directly to each of the fans around the world. Now, the shadow of the next big surprise is beginning to haunt many. ARMYs in different parts of the world are busy guessing. Will Jungkook soon launch more powerful international works? Are there any secret collaborations with top musicians to be announced? Or is it possible that there is another global project that will again inscribe its name in history? One thing is for sure, this victory is not an end, but a sign. A sign that Jungkook's journey has just entered a sparkling new chapter. And as always, the world can only wait with curiosity, while continuing to provide congratulations, prayers, and support that never stops flowing. But it is precisely at this point that the riddle is felt even more. Jungkook's victory this time was a hidden signal that something bigger was being prepared behind the scenes. Many believe that HYB and Jungkook will not stop at just this spectacular moment. There was a scent of mystery that made everyone hold their breath, waiting for what would be announced next. Some entertainment analysts said Jungkook's win was just a warm-up for a global breakthrough that could change the map of the music industry. The presence of congratulations from world-renowned figures seemed to be a small hint that he had now entered a more exclusive circle, a position rarely achieved by Asian artists before. Amidst all the guesses and predictions, one thing that is undeniable is the amount of love and support that continues to flow for her. Every congratulation that comes up is not just words, but concrete proof that Jungkook has managed to place himself in the hearts of millions of people across national borders, languages, and cultures. Now, the world can only wait with mixed feelings of excitement, pride, and curiosity. What will Jungkook do after this? Will he set new records, rock the world stage, or maybe surprise us with something completely unexpected? One thing is certain, this story is not over. And perhaps the victory that is now celebrated is just the door to a new history that will make Jungkook's name even more enduring in the world's memory. With a spotlight that never goes out and love that continues to flood in from all corners of the world, Jungkook is now standing on the pinnacle of ever higher glory. But precisely behind that glitter, there is one thing that makes everyone even more attached to it: sincerity. Each achievement is not just about trophies or awards, but about a journey full of hard work, dedication, and love that he gave endlessly. And as the world wondered what his next move would be, Jungkook gave only a smile and a simple greeting that made hearts melt. As if to say that this story is still long, and he is ready to present new, more surprising chapters. Now, the victory, celebrated with a flood of congratulations, has turned into a symbol of hope. Hope that music could unite, that dreams could change destiny, and that a young boy from Korea could shake the world with his voice and his heart. A big question hangs in the air. If this victory is just the beginning, then what surprises are waiting ahead? The world prepares, the army awaits, and Jungkook proves once again that he is a living legend among us.